What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Alexander Povetkin and Hughie Fury. You know, I seen this fight, and it was a decent fight. It showed me a lot about both fighters. Alexander Povetkin, he showed me that he can go 12 rounds. He showed me that he can press the actions. You did see that he was getting tired, but he was in good condition despite what he looked like, because he looked like he was a little flabby. Of course, he turns 40 soon, and a lot of weird things start happening when you get that age, right? Especially with a boxer. Now, Hughie Fury showed me that he was tough, that he could take a lot of those punches, that he does have that thin skin still to this day. He also showed me that he showed me why he loses decisions. He doesn't do anything other than a jab. He doesn't press the issue like he should. I don't think there's a sense of urgency for Hughie Fury. He's not known to be a heavy puncher, but he should have done more. I think a lot of times he was on autopilot throughout this fight. It started interesting, though, because Povetkin couldn't get on the outside due to the reach, due to the height. And that let me know how someone like Vladimir Klitschko, that has like a jab and grab style, beat Povetkin. Because if you know how to keep your distance and you can keep him at a certain point, it's hard for him to get inside. But Povetkin knew that he had to get inside in order to get his shots off. And he was able to do that starting in around the end of the second, third, fourth, and fifth. He started coming on and ripping shots to the body, where Hughie Fury really didn't give him anything to worry about. He didn't give him anything to respect. So Povetkin came in. So I was thinking like, okay, Fury's not doing nothing but moving. You know, he's not doing anything but moving. And since he's not doing anything but moving, what's going to stop Povetkin from coming in? Nothing. Now, I was surprised that Hughie didn't get knocked out, because he did get some pretty good rights and some short left hooks inside. Fury worked the jab, but the jab wasn't enough again. So he had to do a lot more in that ring. It wasn't a blowout. It was a close fight. But I think Povetkin did enough to win. And I am glad that he did win the decision in England. Okay? So the question is, where do they go from here? Any of these guys, I know Hughie Fury, I think that you got to give him props, because he did take on a dangerous opponent, stepping right up. That's the least you could say about his cousin at this point, right? You know, because if anything, I would love to see Povetkin versus Tyson Fury. But as expressed, that Povetkin did turn down a fight with Tyson Fury. So, you know, to be fair, you know, I don't think Tyson Fury was, you know, I think he ducked Tyson Fury or avoided him for whatever reason. And I think I knew why, because Tyson Fury would have done a lot more than his cousin did, you know. But it was a good fight, a nice little scrap. I think that no fighter really took a bad loss. Hughie Fury, you know, I mean, the two losses that he's had are from, you know, top guys or good or better guys, right? So he shouldn't feel anything he shouldn't feel any kind of way about it, because, you know, it was a hard, tough fight. I think he needs to go back to the drawing board and learns to apply more pressure to keep a fighter honest. Povetkin, I think, you know, he progresses from here, so he will put himself back into position for a title shot. I would love to see him with Luis Ortiz or somebody like that. That would be great. You know, I would love to see that fight right there. Two of the guys the same age, pretty much in the same ballpark. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a very good fight. Again, great job for both guys. I think Hughie Fury should have done more. That's why he lost. But you got to give him props for hanging in there. He's a tough guy. He's a gypsy, right? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Fury versus Povetkin. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys can Counterpunch. Peace.